Hi, I'm Lori Gary. I'm the owner of Hair Bling. We're going to teach you today how to tie. We're also going to show you how to care for your packages of Hair Bling. You will have received one of two packages, either our newer packaging or our older packaging. Either way, you want to keep it in the plastic sleeve. You don't want to pull the Hair Bling out of the sleeve because it's going to become a big tangled mess, and we don't want that. We want to keep them in the sleeve so that when we're using them, we can easily pull the strands that we need from the bottom of the Hair Bling packages and use them as we need. And also this actually makes a really nice display for your salon as well. If you received the older packaging, it's just the plastic sleeve with a white tab on top. Take the white tab off. It's just stapled. And I re-staple it on the other end. The reason why I like to keep my tabs on there is because I need to know what color I'm using and what color to reorder. Take the end that you took the tab off, and you'll see that this end is either knotted or taped. You want to pull that tape out just above the plastic sleeve so that the ends are maybe half an inch out of the plastic sleeve. Half an inch when we cut off the plastic tape. So here's my plastic tape. I'm just going to take my scissors and cut my ends off, cut my tape end off so that all these are nice and loose now. And then when I flip it back over, I can hang it up and pull from the bottom when I need it. I can just count the number of bling that the customer wants and pull when I need. If you've received the newer packaging, which is a black inserted tab inside, lift up the back. Again, we're just going to grab the tape end out, pull it out just so that the ends are poking out now. Trim that off. Make sure you completely clear the tape away. And I can actually just fold this end over now and still grab from here. You might want to trim off some extra plastic since you've had to pull that up so that you can easily come in and grab it when you need to. And again, you can hang it up for display. So we're going to teach you how to tie Hair Bling now. We're going to teach you two methods. For longer hair, we're going to use a two-fingered method. For shorter hair, we're going to use a one-fingered method. The one-fingered method is a little bit more tricky, but once you've gotten the two-fingered method, you can start working on the one-fingered method. Megan's going to be my model today, and we're going to go ahead and show you how to tie now. Most clients will get 10 to 15 strands done. If they get the 10, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they get the additional 5, you'll want to go underneath so that we can put some in the longer layers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they're getting an updo, what's really fun is to put some pieces in here or here so that you can see them swept up when we've got our updo. But because we're going to be working with our part right here, we want to come in just slightly underneath and part that hair over so that we can tie our bling in here so that the knot is just slightly hidden and we've got more of a peekaboo look. I've already got one here and here. I'm going to come right here now. I'm going to grab 3 to 4 strands of hair. That's all I'm going to work with. Now, if Megan can hand me the piece. Okay, we're going to line it up. We want about 5 inches from the end of the bling to the scalp. That will tie our bling right in half, so your client is actually getting a double strand. You can market that as 2 for the price of 1. We don't want to bring it all the way up here to match the ends of the hair because we're going to run out of room. So again, about 5 inches from the end of the bling to here. Now I'm right-handed. I'm going to hold this with my right hand up high so that I have lots of space coming in here to tie my bling. With holding this hand still, This hand does all the work. I'm going to take my 2 fingers, palm facing out, and approach my hair bling. I'm not going to come in from behind. Again, palm facing out, 2 fingers, approach the hair bling. I'm going to hook it. I'm going to wrap the whole thing around so that my hand ends up upside down and tuck my ends in. Again, I'm going to come in, hook, wrap it all around, and tuck my ends in. One more time. This hand comes in and does a motion like that. Hook, wrap, and tuck. This should be wrapped all around. These are my loose ends that I've tucked in between these 2 fingers. I don't need to put my thumb there. My thumb's going to get in the way. Just leave it open. I'm holding everything in place by having these 2 fingers pinched. Now, we're going to make our knot. We want to slide our ends through our loop. We're going to come in palm side. Don't come in this side. Palm side. You want to just slide the loop off, and I'm still pinching my fingers. Slide the loop right off your fingers. I'm still pinching here, and I'm just going to pull that out. I still have my comb end in, and if I hold that right next to the scalp and cinch it up, that knot should have cinched right close to the scalp. Give this a bit of slack, slide my comb out, separate my hair and my bling from each other. Give it a gentle pull. Give this a good tight pull, feel a stretch, and that's it. Gather the couple hairs to work with, 3 or 4 strands of hair. There we go. Grab your bling. 5 inches from here to here. I'm going to hold it with my right hand. Come in. You don't want to hold it down here because there wouldn't be enough room. Hold it up here. Come in. Hook. Twist. Pinch your fingers. Come in palm side. Slide the loop off. The ends through. Hold your comb down to your head. You should have a nice tight knot there. Give it a bit of slack. Slide the comb out. Separate the bling and the hair. Holding close down to the scalp, give it a gentle pull. Find the other end. Give it a stretch. And it should be tied really close. Comb through. So now we're going to do the one-fingered method. This is for shorter pieces like bangs or people with short hair. Again, same thing, we're just going to go in and find the hairs that we're going to work with. Because you can see this is quite a short amount of hair, it's not very long, we're just going to use a one-fingered method. Line everything up like you usually do, 5 inches from here to here. Hold with this finger, this hand. Instead of coming in with 2 fingers here, I'm just going to come in with 1 finger. Hook it, wrap the whole thing around, and just cross it over. Again, come in with 1 finger, wrap it around the whole thing, and just cross. I'm going to take my thumb now and hold it on this finger that I just crossed over. I'm going to pinch right here. There's my loose ends. Here's my loop right here. My hair and my bling is my loop. Now remember when we pulled the loop off and pulled the pinch ends through? I'm going to lift up my loop, hair and bling together. I'm going to come under and tuck my ends and my bling under. I want to pull that out. I'm going to put my finger right on top of it and pull. There's my ends out. Now you see, there's my circle. Switch fingers, find that circle, hair and bling together. There it is. Pull it straight down to the scalp and pull and tighten. And then the same, separate bling and hair. And feel a good stretch. We'll do another one. Can you see this okay, John?
Yeah.
Okay, separate the hair you're going to work with. Line it up. 5 inches here to here. Hold at the top. 1 finger approach, hook, twist, cross, hold it. I'm not holding here, I'm holding here. These guys, there's my loose ends. Pull my loop up, tuck my ends under, hold, and pull it out. There's my circle, put my comb end in, pull it down, separate. Sorry, I almost stabbed you again. So now we've got the bling right in the bangs, but it's too long, so we just need to trim it. So now we want to curl this piece. I want to show you that this product is heat resistant. You can take your flat iron and the pieces of bling will actually curl with the hair. So that you can see how it's all wrapped up in there. And it will straighten back out when you want to wear it straight. It will not affect the bling at all. You can also use highlights, color, Brazilian blowout, perms. Does not affect it at all.